Seventh event on the programme then at Sha Tin. Smaller field for this next contest, which is a Class 3 over the 1600 metres. 10 of them head to posts, with the field headed by California 10. Tony Cruz going to Jerry Chow to take £5 off his back. Still a maiden here in Hong Kong after 9. Green Laser takes the drop-in class. Blinkers on for the first time here in Hong Kong. Anyway, Leap of Faith, the course and distance winner, will jump from barrier 2. Barrier 2 could try and dictate. And Zembel likes to roll forward as well. He's drawn wider in 9 above. All his wins have been 1800 plus. Entrusted, Chryso, Alexi Bedell from barrier 10. Chevalier Prince with the cheek pieces going back on. And Soulmate, who signed off with a good third to Beauty Fit on his final start last season, returns here with Keith Young. So not a great deal of tempo here, maybe, Tom?
No, there's not, but Zomba, we saw him win at a huge price when leading all of the way. That was 2 back over 2,000 metres. He's dropping back to 1,600 metres. I thought a barrier trial coming in, this was a little on the average side, but he's potentially the leader here. Now, Leap of Faith should be a lock for the trail pretty much out of gate number 2, and Soulmate shouldn't have to endure a 3-wide run like he did last time out. And Trusted, he'll come across from gate number 10. Mr. Alden is back in the pack, and Mr. Alden's had 6 barrier trials coming into this assignment.
All right. And we'll see one of those trials in a moment. We'll start off, though, Paul, with our favourite here, which is Leap of Faith, finishing third in this trial. He's odds on at this stage, though. Yeah,
I wouldn't want to take a too short price about him, but look, he should get a nice run. He is the trial was pretty good. He's won fresh up in the past, so I can see why there is a lot of support for him. I've got him in, but I've got one to beat him.
Yeah, I liked his trial. He stayed on well. He was handy throughout. You can see him here. On the outside, not a lot of pressure put on him over the final stages. Horse that's won first up, course and distance record reads okay. So in a race that doesn't appear overly strong, I thought he'd probably be the one to beat.
All right. What about Chevalier Prince? Mr. Alden as well. Clearly has the ability, but we didn't see the best from him towards last season.
No, we didn't, did we? And look, Chevalier Prince is a horse who, look, I thought he was going to go through the grades earlier in his career. He sort of dropped off a bit. I didn't mind the way he hit the line in this trial, although he did work a little bit towards the end. Look, I've kept him in a very minor line. You can see Mr. Alden making a bit of late action as well there.
Who knows what Mr. Alden's going to do, but look, Chevalier Prince last year this meeting ran in Class 3, 1400 metres. He was 4th behind the Rock. Trial was okay. He'd probably make it on a very minor line.
Soulmate at the trials here, Tom, is he coming to himself?
Yeah, look, he's improved this horse, certainly. 3rd last season behind Beauty Fit at a big price. He was 3 wide, no cover, near the speed throughout, but to his credit, he actually stuck on really gamely over the final stages, did Soulmate.
Look, I'm going to go with Soulmate. He's a horse who's getting down on the ratings. He's almost going to be in a class drop, but with the light weight and not an overly strong field, I think he could run pretty well in this.
Yeah, he's odds on Leap of Faith. I'm not sure about that at this stage, but you're going against him anyway. Yeah,
I've got him in for second. I still think he's going to run a pretty good race, Leap of Faith, but I'll take him on with Soulmate. I think Soulmate can run a bit of a race here, so he's on top to beat Leap of Faith. And Zomba won at massive odds 2 starts ago. Zach Pern aboard. If he can stack them up, there's ability there, and we'll put Chevalier Prince on the back of that trial. So 10, 4, 5 and 9.
4 on top for me, Leap of Faith. Just liked his trial coming into this. He's got a useful profile, really. 3 wins, a lot of minor placings as well. Leap of Faith. Soulmate in as well. He certainly seems to improve. Keith Young's got a few nice rides through the course of the afternoon. And Trusted, I thought, wasn't bad last time out behind Super Bella. He was at the rear in his recent barrier trial, not pressured at all in that trial. And on Zombel is a horse that doesn't have a good first up record, and I thought his trial was a little bit on the basic side, but probably worth keeping safe at that sort of price if he's going to try and dictate from the front. 4, 10, 8 and 5.
Yeah, I thought Leap of Faith probably the one to beat, but at those sort of prices, I'm more taken with Chevalier Prince as an each-way chance here in race 7, Class 3 over the 1600.